Happy Sunday. What's going on, YouTube peoples? She gotta come back now. She was in my way. She knew that, but you know how it is. Let's see what somebody gonna have to say funny about that. I'm such a special person that the manager gave me special meat. You know, that's special. That. See what I got, Jim? 3.35 pounds, which is over 3 pounds. This here, in the real world known as pink salt, actually. And I got some hot and spicy jerky mix there. That's enough for 3 pounds. But like I said, we got 0.35. I'm a professional at this now. I know what I'm doing. So with that 0.55, I'm gonna throw in a little bit of Seeds gunpowder seasoning. That's to help give it like a charcoal smoke flavor, since we're doing this in the oven. Put a little bit of hickory liquid smoke, which can be about like a teaspoon, tablespoon or so. Then this Dale's steak seasoning. Got a little soy sauce in it. I'm gonna put that in there for a little more. I can't explain it, but then we're gonna have the cracked pepper. Gotta have the fresh cracked peppercorn. And we're not gonna use the tubes today. That's good. I'm gonna use the plunger though. We're gonna make flat sticks with this big, huge gun right here, made by Weston. You'll see the name on it, or what, you know what it is on it. You saw it when you clicked on this. All right. So if you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button now. If you didn't hit it, you're lame. Get down to that jerky. Let it go. Alright. Got clean gloves here. Some of y'all that don't know, I like washing my gloves off while I use them. I just don't trust them like that. Like washing your hands. You trust your hands, don't you? For yourself. But these gloves, you don't know what kind of mess they done been in. And the reason why I'm wearing these gloves is I don't like getting all that ground meat under my fingernails. You know? Easier to get your cleanup goings on. What we're gonna do here. See these bags when you get them from the store? You want to take it and use it as a trash bag in the end. So you don't want to be wasteful. You want to take that, use that as a trash bag in the end, then it can go to the landfill and get in the ocean, and then you can do fish population control, you know? Hand back clean again. I don't know why people like touching on their utensils. Let me wash them off again. People like touching their utensils. Not utensils, but like they seasoning. They like touching on their stuff after they done touched on meat and all. I don't get jiggy with all that, you know. You contaminated your little stuff. And another good reason I'm using this stuff is for my little moisture on the dry goods. So we're gonna put in here, or this Dale, a tablespoon of that. Oh man, look like fresh brains. When I close bottles up that's plastic, I'm gonna tell you something I like to do. It'll save you on like your 2-liter drinks in the refrigerator. If you tighten it up and then you put a little press on it and you do this here and close it back while it's up like this and you let it go, much don't come out and all the air is out. So it saves. That's a tip. Free tip. I'm gonna put a half tablespoon of this liquid smoke. Ah, it smells like, look at that, smoky brains now. Then I'm gonna put a little couple of shakings of this gunpowder junk, you know. Just a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. That should take care of that other part of the salt that I let go. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of these sprigs of this black pepper. I don't need much. I just want that cracked corn on top of that. I usually would put this on during the cooking process for looks, but I'm going to go ahead and mix it in. Don't, like I said, didn't need much because this is going to be a spicy recipe anyway. Spicy, the sipey. Yep. The oven ready. We got the oven set to 175 because we're going to want this meat to reach a temperature of 160. So we're going to go 5 degrees over. And you don't want to cook fast because you're trying to dry this meat. You ain't actually trying to cook it. You're trying to dry it. Now, the purpose of this pink salt, which this ain't pink, I got some pink salt that I normally use on the other stuff, but it's to help cure. Don't nothing like the living salt. So, you know, back in the good old days, before your time, probably before all y'all time, especially in the cold seasons, they used to take their meats and they'll put it in this, like a salt, and they'll hang it up outside. Let it sit outside because it's already cold outside. It's like a freezer. And it stays protected with the salt. So, don't nothing like the living salt. And you want to get this mixed up, overly mixed. When you don't think it's mixed up, keep going. When you think it's mixed up, that's the time you keep going. It's time to go. Keep going a little bit more. Oh man, it smells so good. I can eat this right now. That's if I ate raw meat, but I don't do the thing like that. I don't eat sushi. Another tip for y'all, if you didn't know, if you have ever eaten sushi in your life, there's a big possibility that you have a parasite in your body. But some people don't know that the sushi they eat, damn it, glad I wiped the counters off too. I'm gonna go back to that sushi thing. What I do is, I like to use like a sanitized type thing in my cooking area just in case I drop something. Because I do not like putting nothing back in the pot. But if I sanitized it, I can put it back in there. But back to the subject. A lot of people don't know that the sushi they eat ain't even real sushi. Well, I mean, it's a different name for the raw kind. The kind you normally eat is cooked kind from the grocery store, because if you look, they would have a sign up saying they cannot serve undercooked food. And I should have mixed this with my wet good, because these chunks of seasoning, they hell. I ain't putting that back in there, damn that. That ain't nothing but a chunk of seasoning. But what I think I'm gonna do is get a good smell to it. I think I'm gonna put just a little bit more of that Dale's in there. It ain't got the smell I want. See, a lot of people think, oh man, that's ready. Nope. Keep it going. Keep it going. This stuff's so cold it hurts. Now normally, y'all, if I was doing this in my grinder and making actual sausage, I would use ice water. Cause you don't want to overdo your meat. If you overplay with it, play with your meat too much, it'll get hot and sticky and want to melt. Cause the fats in it melt when you play with it. So when you're doing it, it's also a good practice to put it back in the refrigerator for a while, let it cool down before you put it through that grinder. See, these chunks gonna give me problems. I should let it just sit up for a while. Let this moisture in this meat soak into those chunks. Then it'll break down easy. Yeah, this finna give it to me here. You actually think that's some molasses, and if you was eating your meat, you'd be a good shot when you eat this big chunk of junk. Yeah, you would. I know it's mixed well right now, but I gotta keep feeling for those chunks of seasoning. And while I'm doing that, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna wash my hands up and through the magic of Hollywood, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more Dales in this and possibly add another step when we come back. We wash these old hands up. Magic ain't have me yet. Just had to wash these old glove gloves up. Yeah. Alright. We turned these to manageable dookie turds. Something I like to do with my grinder and anything like this. I like to spray it with vegetable oil or some kind of non-stick. It helps with the ease of cleaning and it let the stuff work better. Spray all those parts, everything that's going to be moving in that junk. Yeah, okay. Plastic wrap. That's all. That's all of it. People with these take-home plates and don't left us this. Everybody with take-home plates. Need to start telling folks to bring saran wrap and aluminum foil. For what? You gonna take something home, ain't you? Outside. Now what you want to do is we'll get this ready too. What you want to do is you want to put these dookie turds off up in here. To put the dookie turds in. Let's see. Dookie turd. Dookie turd. You see why I got the dookie turd? You put the dookie turds in, you just drop them in there. Boom. Why you ain't got no gloves? Cause I ain't digging in it. Alright. If I had a big mass, I'd have had to been pressing it and pressing and pressing. You see all them dookie turds I done dropped off up in there? Gonna let some of the air out too. Yeah. Alright, I can take a half of more dookie turd. Just a little half a bit more dookie turd. It's gonna be like a half inch or so from the edge. Oh, that's like an inch. A piece more dookie turd. Nice. This one, finger there. Alright, now you know what we gotta do. Wash the hands again. Alright. See that room left? That's gonna accommodate that plunger. Give them a good tight down. A little stopper in your head on there. It's already coming out. Got done. Damn dookie turds. They got some pressure behind it. Got my hand nasty. People. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. I'm gonna line my gun up so I can. It's close, but no cigar right there. Tighten them up a little tight to it. Got two full of meat. And what I have done is I pre-sprayed my rack. Don't need no spray on it, but once again, easier cleanup. Now we're gonna lay these. Whoa now. Whoa now. We're gonna lay these out. And as I can see, I'm gonna run out of rack. Break it. Come on. I'm gonna run out of rack. In my head, this rack will actually more. But the real world, it ain't. Oh, man, quit that. And to be honest with y'all, this is my first time using this thing. Done had it the whole summer. Come on, man, cut that out. But just hadn't got around to doing it. I should have used beef, but I did pork. And I'm still probably gonna put a little cracked pepper on top of it. I at least wanted this one tube to come out. Well, I think this gonna be an all-day flight, y'all. I got like half the tube out on one rack. And I'm gonna have to let this stay in the oven at least an hour and a half. I gotta fix my smoker, especially before the holidays get here. I don't want this hanging off. hang off, gonna get drip in the oven and all kinds of smoke in these house. All kinds of smoke. We're gonna straighten them up a little bit. Like I said, we got the oven set to 175. Oh, no. Nope, I almost forgot what I just said. Nobody remind me what I just said. Cause I'm gonna put some more cracked pepper on there. Set it and forget it. Hour and 15 minutes later, let's see what it do.
You know, these days you can find just about all but if you're looking at a car,
Supposed to flip them over.
Introducing True Price from True Car. Now you can know exactly what you'll pay for the car you want, including fees and accessories. And best of all, you'll know if your True Price is competitive because True Car shows you what other people have paid for the same car you want. So when you're ready to buy a new or a used car, visit True Car. Enjoy a more confident car buying experience.
Southern Miss for rolls back, so let's put some life into those old memories and let's begin by making more memories with your family and loved ones. We may be thousands, but those 5 Saturdays during the fall, we are one. We welcome you back to where it's is our call to action.
Put it back for another 30 minutes or so.
Closest friends for 5 home games this season. Season tickets are on sale now. Visit SouthernMissTickets.com or call 1-800-844-TICK.
I think I'm gonna bump the heat up to 200. I'll do 195.
Pest Control, their #1 goal is customer satisfaction. Ownership fans that everyone's pest control needs are different. That's why they offer a wide variety of services to protect your home against all kinds
Well,
of termite invasions. When it comes to
they're not looking like I want them to look, but they'll work. I want to be a little darker, but also that's pork. It's not beef. We'll see though. We'll see in a minute here. And you know me, I gotta do an internal test, see what the temperature is. So I'm gonna get my instant readout, and if it's up to temperature, I'm gonna call it. If it's dry enough too. It ain't supposed to be moist, and it's supposed to be dry. Dry and kind of have a consistency of like, don't flop, it don't break, it just, I can't explain it. I ain't no, like I said, I ain't no expert. This is my first go around of this, so we gonna call this right now. That's that. Now what she doing is some red bean and rice.
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
I ain't worried about it. You can get close up to your
Get
neck.
off of me!
Ooh, back that thing up.
When you move now, I can't see.
Oh, when you back up on 'em, you can't see, your eyes go bad. Now see, Aunt Fee wouldn't have had to measure that. When she was alive,
I don't cook for a living.
she just pulled it down. She didn't cook for a living either. She was just some old woman.
All she did was cook.
You know, on video, yeah. I had already eaten one. It was great. I got more to make too.